Pied Piper.
The legend of the Pied Piper was well known long before the publication of Robert Browning's famous poem. Some say the piper was a devil. Some say a sorcerer. Others said the stolen children were led away to Transylvania. Some relate the tale to the Children's Crusade. But no one could be certain. This is what really happened.
Hamelin Towns in Brunswick, by famous Hanover City. The River Weser, deep and wide, washes its walls on the southern side. A pleasanter spot you never spy.
FITZGERALD, what's the matter? What's wrong with you all?
It was a rat, a great ugly brute of a rat.
What? How old are you, girl?
11, sir.
Then you're old enough to know that there's one word we never use here in Hamelin, and it's that word you just used. There isn't and never has been a what you said here in Hamelin.
But the girl's tired. She's been working hard.
It's just an illusion. Don't let us be too hard on her.
Very well, but remember, girl, we in Hamelin never use the word
Rat! There's a rat! Ah! There's another! And another! Look out! They're everywhere!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is getting us nowhere. Let us approach this crisis in a sensible and adult manner.
Use on.
Shan't so more. Now look, members of the corporation. Friends, as I see it, we're in a bit of a spot. But let's not give way to this arguing and bickering. All will be well, have no fear. At this very moment, those trusty stalwarts of the Hamelin Rat Extermination Corps are doing battle with those devilish rats, and in no time at all have destroyed them. So you see...
Mr. Mayor, members of the corporation, it's no good.
We did our best. We fought. Oh, how we fought.
Great Scott! Do you mean to say you've been defeated by 2,000 rats?
Rats, sir? Devils, I call them. Aye, those rats aren't human.
Of course they're not
human, you idiot. They're rats.
Oi! They're taking over the town.
Look out, there's some coming!
Hide! Quickly, out of the way.
Of it all.
Mr. Mayor, you could never lose your dignity. You're one of nature's gentlemen.
Creep. Oh, what shall we do? All those tourists with all that lovely money to spend and the town being destroyed by rats.
It's retribution. That's what it is. When that James Cook offered us tourists to fleece, we jumped at the chance. Retribution. That's it. Retribution.
What wouldn't I give to someone to get rid of these blooming rats?
Ladies and gentlemen, good day to you.
Who the devil are you?
I'm the Pied Piper.
Who? You're an odd-looking fellow and no mistake.
What can we do for you?
No, gentlemen. It is I who can do something for you, I think.
What?
Why, sir, I'm here to rid Hamelin of rats.
And just how do you plan to do that, young man? Just nip out into the street and ask them to go away?
Something like that. But first things first. Despite my bizarre appearance, I'm a practical sort of chap.
How much?
1,000 guilders. Take it or leave it.
Done.
Wait. Do you mean you rid Hamelin of every single rat?
Every last one.
My dear fellow, if you can do that, we'll pay you 50,000 guilders.
I say, steady on.
No, the mayor's right. When the rats have gone, the tourists will come. 50,000 will be nothing.
Here. No rats, many tourists. Many rats, no tourists. It's as simple as that.
You're right. Pay the man.
If he can do the job, he'll get his money.
Are you all agreed?
Aye.
Very well. Gentlemen, you will see, if you believe in me, a miracle I will perform. Out of the houses they'll swarm. The rats they can't resist. Their senses have been kissed by the nose from my pipe.
to our task of preparing Hamelin for those tourists with money. Hooray! We'll be here in less than a week. Redouble your efforts. Wipe out all traces of the rats. Poke out the nests. Block up the holes.
And reclaim as much of the stolen food and drink as you can.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I believe that there's a little matter of some money owing to me.
My dear chap, I'd quite forgotten you. Well, I expect you'll be on your way now. There's a coach from the town bound in 20 minutes, I believe. Thanks for everything.
You control the finances, I believe. If you'll just pay up, I'll be off.
Why not have a word with the mayor? I say, come on now, there's work to be done.
Why? Why? Surely a promise made should be a promise kept. And now what? I must think.
They've gone. I couldn't keep up. Now I'll never see what it was the strange music promised.
What's going on? Somebody, what's going on? What's the matter with you? What's going on? What?
You fool! You stupid fool! That devil Piper's taken away our children.
It's all my fault. Why didn't I pay the fellow his money? Oh, why? Why?
I'm as much to blame. I hold the purse strings.
If we'd have been better at our jobs, we'd have killed the wretched rat. Then we wouldn't have needed that Piper.
We could have brought our influence to bear, but we turned away and pretended it was nothing to do with us.
Thank you. Your willingness to share the blame is noble. But I was elected mayor of Hamelin. The greatest share of the blame is mine. If only only I could see that Piper once more, if I could talk to him, I'd offer him anything in the world to bring back those children.
It is I. What was it you were saying, sir?
Bring back the children, and anything I can give, I will.
That goes for us all. Suppose I cannot bring them back. Suppose they are beyond recall. Then what?
Are they gone forever?
I said suppose.
Don't play cat and mouse, man. Tell us.
Now, don't you get an order with me, town clerk. You put this tragedy on yourselves. You broke a promise. You were pleased enough to make that promise when you were in trouble, just as you are now. But how do I know that it won't happen again? Suppose, just suppose I could recall your children. How do I know that whatever you promised to pay for their return will be paid? Eh?
You have my word.
Your word? Don't make me laugh.
The word of a truly repentant man. Yes, sir. Name it. Name your price. Anything at all.
When will you people ever learn? Why do you only become concerned and generous when your cosy little way of life is threatened? You,
But, sir, you must let us pay you. You must take something. 50,000? 100,000? More? Sir!
keep your money. You make me sick.
Where's the mayor? Where's the mayor? Where's the mayor? Who's the Lord Mayor?
I am. Why?
Jabez Croft sent me.
Who?
Jabez Croft, the travel agent. Blimey, are you all asleep? This is Hamelin, isn't it? You know, Hamelin, the holiday paradise. Crikey, some fun spot this is. Oi! Hey! Wake up, you dozy lot. In less than 1 hour from now, 50 filthy rich tourists will descend on this fun-filled funeral parlour of a town in pursuit of a great time. Do you hear?
The tourists are coming. 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 Who's coming?
The tourists are coming! Hooray!
Wait a moment. Have we learned nothing from these last few days? In our eagerness for great wealth, we were prepared to scheme and cheat and take money from foolish people. A plague of rats couldn't bring us to our senses. We were ready to cheat the man who solved our problems until he took away our children. Have we not had our warning signs? Are we now going to do it all again? No, my friends. Next time we may bring total disaster upon ourselves.
He's right. Our Lord Mayor is right. Let us welcome our tourists, but fairly and honestly.
Let's give them a real good time.
Hamelin town's in Brunswick, by famous Hanover city. The river Maze deep and wide, washes its walls on the southern side. A pleasant as sport you never spy. Hamelin town's tremendous, Hamelin town's sensation. Around the world you'll hear them say, that's the place for a holiday. Come on, let's go there right away. Hooray for healthy Hamelin, a trendy town to be seen in. We're ready for a tourist mood, the hotel gardens are in full bloom. There's a joke and a mason in every room.
So, Willie, let you and me be wipers of scores out with all men, especially pipers, and whether they pipe us free from rats or from mice, if we promise them aught, let us keep our promise.